5話転化は楽をして勝ちます。
What's going on, you guys? So the monster, Naoya Inoue, after becoming the undisputed bantamweight champion of the world, he has now vacated his 118-pound titles, and now he's looking to tackle the task at 122 pounds, super bantamweight. Hit that like button for your boy. We on Bushido Boxing TV. This is where we gonna be. But the monster, Naoya Inoue, very impressive fighter, very consistent fighter. He's a fighter that you can count on, right? He's been just tackling everybody that's in front of him. No matter who you put in front of him, he's been running them down, mowing them down. 24-0 with 21 knockouts. Naoya Inoue is one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. But there's also been a new storyline that's been built. A new rival for the monster by the name of Stephen Fulton Jr., Cool Boy Steph. And the fans seem to have attached these two guys' names together. And let's be honest, we never seen the monster in there with a guy like Stephen Fulton Jr., who will be the bigger guy, who likely will be the stronger guy. Now, will he be the bigger puncher? That's yet to be seen. However, this will be the fourth weight class for the monster, Naoya Inoue. But Stephen Fulton Jr., supposed to be going up against in a rematch fight. It's just one of those rematches. One of those things I just don't understand, right? And a lot of fans is giving him heat for this, and I don't think it's warranted. But for whatever reason, he has to go up and wait and give Brandon Figueroa a rematch for an interim WBC belt or something like that. It's just I don't get it. But he's the unified champion at 122 pounds alongside MJ. I can't pronounce his name. So Naoya Inoue, if he wants to go up and wait, he has to fight one of those two guys, right? If he wants to be undisputed, if he wants a championship title, he has to fight one of those two guys. And by Naoya Inoue being a super WBO champion, by him being an undisputed champion, by him being a champion, he should be able to go right into a fight with one of those two guys. Not to mention, it'll be a big fight for both of those guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Now, I'm hearing rumors that May is the date to look for between the monster Inoue and Stephen Cool Boy Steph Fulton. That's something to look out for. Stay tuned. But Stephen Fulton Jr. catches wind of this, right? He hearing what people saying, and he's not too happy about it. He's not too happy that fans seem to believe that he's running from the monster Naoya Inoue. He doesn't seem too happy because fans seem to believe that the monster can beat Stephen Fulton Jr. He don't seem too happy that the fans think the monster will knock him out. And Stephen Fulton Jr. had this to say, quote, "I see me knocking him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short. His reach isn't there. And I'm not going to sit there for those power shots all the time. There's a lot I can analyze off of him. He's good. Don't get me wrong. But he's not better than me. I believe the same thing that happened to Luis will happen to him." End quote. So Fulton Jr. believes that he's going to knock Naoya Inoue out clean. He said he's too short. He's too small. He's too lean. I mean, look, great fight. This is what boxing is made of, right? These type of matchups, these type of rivalries. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about the fights before they happen. We got to get the people excited for the next storyline. And the storyline is the monster tackling the task of arguably possibly his toughest matchup and opponent to date in Stephen Fulton Jr. I mean, he said he never really sparred with black fighters. He never even fought a black fighter before. Not to mention a bigger guy who's going to have probably more power and who can actually box and come from a fighting city like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it should be an interesting fight if and when it happens. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to continue to follow this storyline as it develops. Yeah, the monster Naoya Inoue vacated his belts at 118 pounds, and now he's looking to conquer another weight class, become undisputed in two weight classes. We'll see what happens. Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.